Republic of Malawi is a landlocked country located in the southeastern part of Africa. It borders Zambia to the west, Tanzania to the north and northeast, and Mozambique to the south, southeast and southwest. Its capital city is Lilongwe.
Malawi is a place to be if you want to enjoy the natural paradise. Although it is a small country by African standards, this is often the country's charm as it welcomes those looking for relaxing holiday and wonderfully unspoiled part of the world. Here are some places you need to visit in Malawi.
Number 1. Nyika National Park.
Nyika National Park is the largest park in Malawi, covering not less than 3,200 square kilometers and stretching across the vast Nyika Plateau. The name Nyika means where water comes from and is indeed one of the most important watersheds in Malawi. The vegetation of Nyika is home to diverse fauna, including large number of antelopes. Zebras are common and bushbucks are regularly seen outside Chilenda Lodge. The park has one of the highest densities of leopards in Central Africa, and they are good sighting especially in the forest behind Chilenda Lodge. Elephants and buffaloes tend to stay in the lower part of it, the northern boundary of the park. Other attractions include waterfalls, the most impressive of all are Kishanga Falls, where the North Rukuru River descends from the plateau in the Tarire area, Neolithic rocks shelters, trout pool and even a magic lake. Accommodation at Nyika has been run by Central African Wilderness Safari since 2010. Chilenda Lodge offers superb upmarket log cabins and the nearby Kalinda Camp offers cheaper cottages and rooms.
Number 2. Livingstonia.
Livingstonia Mission was established in 1984 by Dr. Robert Laws, a student of David Livingstone. The original name of the town was Congo, but was later renamed Livingstonia in honor of Dr. Robert Law's mentor David Livingstone. The mission established school, a technical center, hospital, a church and university. Livingstonia Mission has made invaluable contribution to education in Malawi. Much of what Dr. Laws achieved still exists today, including many of the distinctive red brick buildings. The old stone house was once home of Dr. Laws and now houses a small museum. The sprawling, sleepy town is fascinating to walk around, but the great beauty of the Livingstonia Mission is not just the buildings and crumbling structure, but the site itself. Just outside the stone house is the very edge of the Rift Valley. In addition to the views from Livingstonia Mission, there is a breathtaking natural scenery to discover, including the Machu Falls just about 4 kilometers from the town. These beautiful waterfalls have a steep incline of 125 meters.
Number 3. Ankara Bay.
Ankara Bay is the port town in Malawi on the western shore of Lake Malawi. Its a distinctive harbor consists of sheltered bay with wooden and rocky headlands. The inhabitants mainly focuses on fishing industry and it's becoming increasingly as a tourist center. As vibrant port town in the northern Malawi, it is often referred to as the gateway to the islands. It has a wonderful craft, south of the peninsula stretching out into the bay. The town has beautiful beaches with crystal clear waters which offers the best views of Lake Malawi. Some of them are Chikale Beach, Konde Beach, Makoya Village and many more.
Number 4. Lakoma Island.
Lakoma Island is the larger of the two islands in Lake Malawi, the smaller one being nearby Kitsumulu Island. Both belong to Malawi and form Lakoma district. The two islands can be reached by boat via Lala ferry or the Mozambican chainboat boat or plane from Mzuzu. The MV Lala goes around the lake for the entire duration of the trip from Monkey Bay and back. Considering the size of the island, there is an infinity of things to do, but you will find breathtaking experiences. Diving off the island is good and you can with the colorful cichlids. There are many dive sites around the island to explore. Another nautical activity is boat trips. You can take boat trips around the island to neighboring Kisumu Island or Mozambique. If you want to explore the island and visit different villages on the island, you can do it on foot. You can also seek excitement on rent a mountain bike or quad bike. Make sure you also visit St. Peter's Cathedral, which is the same size as Winchester Cathedral in England. This vast building has some interesting features which include stained glass and carved soapstone choir stalls. Accommodation is offered along island beaches with the best Lake Malawi view. The best beaches on the island are Kiamawa by Green Safari, Anyala Beach, Aliza Bay Lodge and Pottery, Kaika Lodge and Mango Drift Lodge.
Number 5. Lilongwe.
Lilongwe is the capital city of Malawi, a landlocked country in the southern part of Africa. The city takes its name from the Lilongwe River which flows through the center of the capital. The city has about 1.1 million inhabitants. It is a major economy and transport hub for central Malawi. Lilongwe is sometimes referred as the Green City for its well-tended gardens and abundant, exotic and indigenous trees. The city center and Capitol Hills is home to banks, diplomatic mission and ministries. In the center of the town is the Lilongwe Nature Sanctuary and Wildlife Center, a 120 hectares area established to give visitors of how the place looked like before the construction began. The sanctuary is a home to a number of animals. Lilongwe as a tourist destination has been greatly enhanced through the landmark multi-million-dollar projects which includes the construction of International Conference Center, the country's first 5-star hotel and 40,000-seat stadium. With most of the city roads being upgraded to dual carriageways to improve traffic flow and reduce congestions, a visitor to Lilongwe no longer find it difficult to navigate the city as they once did. The capital is served by the Kamuzu International Airport, about 25 kilometers north of the city. The airport offers regional and international connections. Malawian Airlines is the national airline and the airport also serves South African Airways, Kenya Airways and Ethiopian Airline among others. Some of the things to do in Lilongwe are to visit Lilongwe Nature Sanctuary, Lilongwe Wildlife Center, Botanic Gardens, War Memorial Park and Kamuzu Mausoleum, Kumbali Cultural Village and Permaculture Center, Umbona Shrine Nightlife, casinos and entertainment, Jalanyama Forest and Malingan Dam agro-tourism and village tours.
Number 6. Chongoni Rock Art.
Chongoni Rock Art area is located in the central region of Malawi and consists of 127 sites in the forested hills of Malawi Plateau with rock art depiction and paintings of farming community from the 1800s. The cave painting are set in granite formations and artistic depictions attributed to Batwa community, which lived in the Stone Age, and Chewa farming community, which dated back to the Iron Age. Given this cultural significance, the area was inscribed on the UNESCO Heritage List in 2006 under Criterion 3 of the rich cultural tradition of rock art and Criterion for enduring connections to contemporary society. The rock art, which symbolizes rituals and ceremonies, is largely the creation of female people of the Chewa clan. The agro-pastoralist art form of the tribes, illustrating their perception of the use and control of the natural habitat, was continued by the Bantu tribe of the Chongoni.
Number 7. Lewon National Park.
Lewon National Park is the most popular of all Malawi game park with its beautiful riverine setting and teeming wildlife offering thrilling safari. It is about 150 kilometers north of Blantyre city and only rather half the distance from hotels in Mungochi Lake Shore. Wildlife include a large number of elephants and the river attracts countless hippos and crocodiles. Lions, cheetah and wild dogs have been recently reintroduced into the park with the aid of African Parks in 2015 and it continues to turn Lewon National Park into first-class safari location. Antelopes, kudu, Sable and bushbucks are plenty. Leopards, hyena and black rhinos are also occasionally spotted. Bird life is exceptionally. The liver attracts fish eagle and weaver's birds build their nest in the thin woodland. Pell's fishing owl is often seen along the river edges. Wildlife viewing is enhanced because of river flows along its western border, allowing boat safari as well as the usual ones on foot or 4x4. Accommodation at Lawand National Park is first class, with MBU Lodge and Kuthengo Camp both offering luxury experiences by the riverside. MBU Lodge also offers chalets as well as campsite. To reach those lodges, visitors can use the roads and be ferried across the river. They can drive through the park from its southern gate or they can use a pre-arranged boat from Lawand town.
Number 8. Mangochi.
Mangochi actually lies between Lake Malawi and Malawi, at the first bridging point of Shire River. But is especially associated with Lake Malawi since it is the town that marks the southern end border of the vast body of water, Lake Malawi. Today Mangochi has a number of historical monuments dating back to the beginning of the 20th century. These include a clock tower erected in memory of Queen Victoria and Hotchkiss gun taken from Gwendolyn. There is also a museum. The greatest concentration of hotels in Mangochi is found just to the north, between Mangochi and Monkey Bay on what is called Mangochi Lake Shore.
Number 9. Lake Malawi National Park.
Lake Malawi National Park is located in Mangochi district. It is the only national park in Malawi that was created with the purpose of protecting fish and the aquatic habitat. Despite this being its main purpose, Lake Malawi includes a fair amount of land including headland, forests, several small rocky islands in Lake Malawi. Mumbo Island and Damwa Island camps offers idyllic islands gateway just offshore. Within the park is the most upmarket lodge Pumulini by Robin Pop Safari. The various lodges offers a large choice of water activities, including snorkeling, diving and kayaking, as well as nature walks and occasional yoga retreats.
Number 10. Mulanje Mountain.
Mulanje Mountain boasts the best height in Malawi. Its naked rock partition upward thrusts 3,000 meters above sea level, dwarfing the entirety round it. The erosion through the river skirting the factors of the rocks created deep cracks which pass as much as coronary heart of the mountain where they meet. Mulanje's elevation is having a wide variety of vegetation that create its own climate and reflects its enormous elevation. The most famous and most striking trees are cedar named after this mountain. The massif stand at the northern limit of natural habitat, which does not prevent the height of Mulanje cedar from exceeding 30 meters. Located east of Blantyre, the mountain is home to a variety of wildlife. Visitors can spend time exploring the river's massif, waterfalls and the entire massif. There are many places in Malawi that can make your trip memorable. The one mentioned are just a few. In addition to this, many places are easily accessible. The inhabitants are very friendly to foreigners. Banks, hospital and other vital services are easily accessible everywhere in Malawi. Thank you for watching and remember to like,